Hey everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2023. What can I say about the legend that is Tom Cruise? One of the most celebrated actors in recent Hollywood, he's best known for doing all of his own stunt work and insisting on cinematography as opposed to over-the-top CGI whenever possible. This is highlighted in the Mission Impossible series, which is known for having some exciting, death-defying action and stunts courtesy of Cruise. And it seems like he's not planning on stopping after 6 of these movies, because the 7th one recently came out with Dead Reckoning Part 1. I marathoned the previous movies over the span of a few days, and while it started kinda mid, it quickly went uphill until said hill became a mountain, and this new one, which is part 1 of a 2-parter, was retaining Christopher McQuarrie as director after his smashing success with the previous 2 entries. So naturally, I was excited to see what McQuarrie and Tom Cruise would bring to the table with the 7th installment in this long-running franchise, and while we had to wait a while to get it due to pandemic-related production setbacks, Paramount finally dropped it on Wednesday for the world to see, and since I'm back from vacation and can get back to uploading more consistently, I'm here now to let you all know that Dead Reckoning Part 1 is a great movie. This one sees Ethan Hunt and the IMF on their most dangerous mission yet, to track down a sentient AI weapon called the Entity before it falls into the wrong hands, and once he's confronted by one of his most powerful adversaries yet, Ethan is forced to consider that nothing, not even the lives of those he cares about, can matter more than his current mission. As you can tell, the stakes are higher than they've ever been before with this entry, and throughout the film, that fact is made abundantly clear through the Entity, and especially the new villain controlling it, Gabriel. If you thought Solomon Lane was a threatening villain, Gabriel makes Lane look puny in comparison. He's an unpredictable and frightening adversary who really plays up the tension regarding this mission, and if for once it might truly be impossible, even for the IMF, and Isai Morales does a phenomenal job portraying the character. But a good villain is one thing, how's the rest of the writing? Well, let me tell you, Christopher McQuarrie and Eric Jenderson knocked it out of the park. Sure, I think this movie's 2.5-hour runtime can start to show in some scenes, but otherwise there's some great suspense and tension, and the actors are all excellent. It's great to see the veterans, of course. My personal favorite character is Simon Pegg's Benji, if you're wondering, but Haley Atwell's Grace was an interesting character who had some great chemistry with Tom Cruise. However, I do wish Pom Clementie's character Paris got more development, as she was mostly just kinda there for most of the action scenes, making for an underwhelming use of the actress who played one of my favorite MCU characters. Speaking of the action, boy did they deliver. The stunt work here is absolutely impeccable, especially on Tom Cruise's part. I'd still say him holding onto the side of an airplane in Rogue Nation was his craziest stunt, but his motorcycle jump off a mountain here is a very close second. And the rest of the fight scenes are also very well shot and well choreographed, in addition to the great score by Lorne Balfe, who seems to be becoming one of Hollywood's busiest composers nowadays. Then again, he's really talented, so it's good to see a lot of studios want his talent. What it all boils down to is a strong contender for one of the best Mission Impossible movies to date. I'd still say Rogue Nation is my favorite overall, but Dead Reckoning Part 1, similar to what I mentioned with the big stunt here, is a very close second. The action and thrills are as superb as ever, and the story really helps to put it on a whole nother level compared to its predecessors. And if you're a Mission Impossible fan, this is for sure a must-watch. If you haven't seen the other ones though, I'd say that the first one, Rogue Nation, and Fallout are the most important ones in terms of context for this new one. While it may not have ended on as big of a cliffhanger as 2 of the other sequels we got this summer, I'm still pumped to see how Dead Reckoning Part 2 will turn out next year, if it keeps its current release slot that is, since we have the ongoing strikes with both the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. But as long as the writers and actors get what they want out of this protest, then I'm sure the wait we'll have to endure for upcoming releases will be worth it. Where was I? Oh yeah, 9 out of 10, mission accomplished. Next time, I'll finally be reviewing Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. Yes, it's been a really long wait for my review, but don't worry, I'm sure it'll all be worth it in the end. And the movie itself was cute, so I look forward to talking about it. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, subscribe for more like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!